So, Google's just dropped this fresh update, Gemini Canvas, and today we're diving deep into how to use it. It's totally free, giving anyone the power to write code and build these all-in-one interactive spaces. Plus, you can do some serious research within Gemini at no cost, which is a huge deal. I'm going to walk you through the best ways to get the most out of this, how to access it, and what makes it different. Because let's face it, ChatGPT and Claude both have their Canvas-type features, but Gemini took its time. I'll show you why this might just be the top dog right now. We've also got some new tricks, like Gemini drawing, which I'll get into in a bit, and it's a blast. Basically, you can draft content and websites, like you're seeing here. You can also whip up games and quizzes, visualize code, websites, algorithms, that sort of thing. And it even has these crazy physics particle simulators, which are wild. Let's actually take a peek at that. So here's an example of the canvas in action. If we click around, we can see what it's capable of. Let's try out this coding algorithm visualization too. Check this out. If we hit play, this is all Gemini Canvas. Have you ever seen anything like this look this good on, say, Claude or ChatGPT? Probably not, right? And you can build this stuff without any coding chops, which is pretty amazing. Same goes for quizzes, like this physics quiz example. What is the term for energy possessed by an object due to its motion? Hey, I actually got it, but you get the idea. You can create these slick, well-designed quizzes, great for training your team or just brushing up on your own knowledge. It's simple to get started. Just head over to Canvas on Google. You can use this on the free plan, no need to pay anything. Then, just select Canvas down here. Now, Gemini can do live searches, which is awesome. If we ask, what are today's AI news headlines? We'll see what it comes up with. I really dig Gemini because the interface is clean and it's lightning fast. Look how quickly it responds, makes everything smoother. Using the Canvas feature, if we say, create a beautiful landing page using this info for my AI news site, it starts working. Then we can use this to build it out. Wait for it to load, and you can see its coding right here. It's done now, and look at the page it gives us. It looks really polished. You can even share it on a Canvas subdomain. This is what we just created. We coded a whole website in one prompt. Plus, we linked Gemini to the web to get the latest news, making the page even better. Let's compare this to Claude. Claude just got web search too, which is great, but let me show you the difference. If we open up an example, we'll go to leveraging web search. This is what Claude did with similar prompts. Claude's always been my go-to for coding, but look at the difference. And don't even get me started on ChatGPT. I'll show you how that compares in a sec, but look at the difference here. This is Claude's example. Really basic design, not very modern, and not great on mobile, versus Gemini's design quality. Gemini's even smart enough to fill in the blanks, instead of leaving ugly empty spaces for images. Claude has not met expectations and has not delivered the results we were hoping for. Gemini's just better. It creates a modern page and figures out how to fill the gaps. You might be thinking, what about ChatGPT? Let's compare Gemini Canvas to ChatGPT. If we go into ChatGPT and open up a previous example using similar prompts, we asked it to find the latest AI headlines. We did the same with Gemini. So we asked, what are today's AI news headlines? It nailed it. But when we asked ChatGPT to create a beautifully designed landing page, it just threw together a random, incredibly basic page. No colors, no theme, just a plain, simple layout. Gemini, in contrast, coded a fully functional and visually appealing page. Same prompt. But Gemini understood we needed HTML and delivered a polished result. For me, Gemini's code is simply superior in its execution and design. The UI is way better, especially on the canvas. What about Grok? Let's compare Grok too. Same prompts. What are today's AI news headlines? It's super quick. Now, create a new landing page. and we'll see which one is better. Gemini Canvas is free, remember? Grok is limited in responses. But let's see. It's quick with code. Let's preview it. That's what Grok gives us. Grok's supposed to be top tier, but which landing page do you prefer? This basic one from Grok or the one from Gemini? Gemini's has the AI news, information, a clear button, and it's nicely designed. Most people don't know how good Gemini's become at front-end coding. It's amazing. And because it's connected to the web, you get great results. Like I've shown you, they're better than Claude, ChatGPT, and Grok. Gemini also has the new Canvas feature. If we open a new chat and upload the book Clean Code by Robert C. Martin, you'll see we don't need to prompt it. It gives us the option to generate an audio overview. We can create a podcast using Gemini directly. This is like a notebook LM feature, which is awesome. This is unique. Try doing this with Claude, ChatGPT, or Grok. You can't. It only took one update for Gemini to get back in the game. If you're not using this, you're missing out, because it's free. It's really powerful and easy to use. Here's an audio overview we did. This is from the Clean Code book we uploaded.
All right, diving in today, we're going deep on, well, I guess you could say a classic. It's Robert C. Martin's Clean Code, along with The Clean Coder.
Yeah, these books, they're, well, part of this whole Robert C. Martin Clean Code collection. And they give like a very practical look at writing better code and just sort of leveling up as a software pro.
Exactly. And our goal here is, to give you, the learner, some real take.
It's two AIs talking about the principles and practices described in Robert C. Martin's Clean Code. Today, we're diving into the importance of writing maintainable and readable software as outlined by Robert C. Martin. You get the idea. You can create a powerful podcast that's relevant to the technical content. It references key points from the book. All we did was upload the book. Very little prompting, and it was easy. That's the power of this. You can do this with one prompt and then turn it into a website. You can chop up one piece of content across multiple platforms. If you haven't tried this, you're missing out. You can download the audio, share the link, delete it, and edit the instructions. You can turn any document into interesting content. This is genuinely interesting. You can embed it online. You get the idea of how to use this. Here's another example, Gemini Drawing. This is based on the new Gemini 2.0 image generation. If we draw a stick figure, we can ask Gemini to make it more interesting. And it does. You can also change the color or delete it. Gemini's powerful. Here's another example, using the Canvas feature. Someone created a Pong game. You can create interactive games directly inside Gemini Canvas. You don't need to code. If we ask, create a ping pong game and make sure Canvas is selected, we get a game. It was simple to build. It might take a few minutes, but it's HTML, which is great. It works perfectly. Back in the day, a whole team would build this. Now anyone can just say, create this, and it's done. Really powerful. I've never been this impressed with Gemini. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more exciting updates.